talk today?
Hi everybody, and welcome to the Kingdom Live for this Wednesday afternoon. We're coming to you live from the Kingdom here in Adelaide, and today we're going to talk all about blogging and why you should blog. I'm Zan, I always forget, and this is Adam.
Hi Zan, and welcome viewers. Notice that Zan is actually really tall, and today she's got high heels on.
I've got the giraffe scarf to go with it.
Yeah, or 6'1", whatever you are. Yeah, blogging. So we're talking blog today, and we've got a couple of questions. So far away, what were they?
So I guess something we get asked a lot is, why should I blog? You talk about it a lot. Blogging is good for business, but why should I be doing it?
Yeah, good question. So I guess, as always, we'll just start with the definition. So what is blogging? Blogging actually stands for web logging, and so it's actually logging posts on the web. So why we do it? Well, blogging is a great way to actually provide information to your customers so they actually increase their trust in what you're doing. And so it's a powerful tool. And you know what? We actually tried a couple of experiments over the last 2 months working with HubSpot as we do, and we actually stopped blogging and reduced the volume of the posting we did on our site, and it had a profound effect on our traffic.
Indeed.
It was really interesting to see the actual traffic did drop off on our website. And so we were able to control it, and we reduced, when we're talking about volumes, we reduced from 8 to 10 blogs a month down to 1 to 2. It made a huge difference.
Okay.
And so one of the benefits is clearly that it increases traffic. And I think, no one really knows the top secret Google algorithm, but it's definitely got something to do with volume of posting, and there's no question that it impacts that. But most importantly, of course, you're actually providing information to your prospects so they do actually trust you further.
Yeah, okay. So talking about volume of blogging, there's probably a bit of a definition around that as well. No great deal of point in you sitting down on a Monday and going and typing up 17 blogs and posting them all, or should I drip feed it through the week, or what's your advice?
Good question. Okay, so I think that there's 2 parts to that strategy. One, we talked yesterday about the difference between a page on your website and a blog. And the thing is that a page is something that's factual, that's going to actually provide content to the customer that's important. But a blog allows you to be a little bit more creative, and particularly help customers with answers to questions that they may not even know they have.
Okay.
And so what drives that blogging process? Now, you may have 10 pages on your website, so the whole idea of sitting down on Monday and putting out 17 pages is a smart one. Because we know from our experience in working with content marketing and working with the HubSpot sales and marketing platform is that most businesses need at least 100 pages on their website to correctly answer the questions that the customers have got. And so if you've only got 10 pages, then you do need to sit there, as you put it, on a Monday. Typing on Monday. So ferocious typing on Monday when you don't have enough web pages is a good strategy.
Okay.
But if you've already got a lot of content, then the question is what drives that content each week that you may want to produce. And for us, it's the questions we get. And so it's the problems that we're actually encountering that our customers are facing on a weekly basis. And that is what drives our content.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, if one person has a question, then the chances are there's many others out there that are searching on the internet looking for answers to a similar question. And so that is what should inspire your blogging.
Okay, so if I'm a business owner out there listening or watching live broadcast today, I should take a step back and maybe jot down 5 questions that I get asked all the time and then go about writing an answer to them.
Yeah, that's a really good exercise. We do that a lot in our sales training courses. We do a lot of sales training for business. And what happens in that situation, we'll actually get the staff, the team members to sit down and write out their 5 most asked questions. And when they do that, then if we've got 10 people, we've suddenly got 50 questions about the business.
Yeah.
And of course, then the next challenge is to scurry away and go and write the answers for those. And that's a really fast way to create the content that's important to your customer.
Okay. Well, and very important because it's answering their questions.
Absolutely. And days have changed. No longer are people sitting back and saying, let's grab the yellow pages, let's rifle through the yellow pages with our fingers and then go and make a call. What they're doing is they're saying, right, we need to go ahead and search online, find out what the answers are, and then if we like what we're seeing, discover more from a business, and then we may call them or reach out and contact.
Cool. Okay, so let's talk about some of the tools that I might use if I was about to start blogging, or I've been blogging for a little bit of time and I need some help to sort of kick it along.
Yeah, great tip. You need to get control of your website. in this day and age, your business needs to have access, easy access to being able to add content to your website regularly. So that's the first thing. You need to have access to the content, or at the very least, the person who's creating the content or giving access to the content website, because you need to be able to put stuff up quickly.
Yeah, okay.
Most importantly, the tools, though, there's a bunch of great tools we use to make it easier for you. One of the really cool tricks that I like to work with is drag and dictate on the iPhone. So driving home at night, I just plug the microphone headphones in and just talk, and drag and dictate will actually convert, 85–90% of what I'm saying. And so that allows me to think freely and chat, and then when I get home I use a great tool called Grammarly. Grammarly is a grammar checker, and so you take your transcript from the drag and dictate and you stick it in Grammarly. Before you know it, you've got a pretty good block of text.
Pretty good rough draft.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, what about visuals in a blog? On brand, straying from brand. What's your advice there?
Yeah.
I know the answer. But
Great idea. So the thing about blogs is don't get too hung up on the visuals of your brand, because ultimately your website will have the branding above it and around it already.
Yeah.
And so because of that, you do want to have a strong picture, and you really want to make sure that picture's actually got text on it, because the blog, along with the meta tag, are going to be used when you publish that blog and put it out to social media channels. That is your preview.
Yeah. That's
That's what people are seeing if you're tweeting it, Facebook, whatever. And so it's very important that you actually have text overlaid on a graphic, make it interesting, make it intriguing. You've got to work on your headlines, and there's a bunch of great headline tools out there. We use Headliner.
Headliner.
It's got an R. Headline's a great tool, and so using those tools together with, you can get a simple iPhone app that will put text over the top of the picture.
Yeah.
That will improve your engagement. As a result, get more people clicking. It's very important when you're posting to social media that you do have a link included on that particular post, so that people can, of course, go to your blog.
Yeah, exactly. I think the image becomes almost as important as the content of the blog. Obviously my focus is social media, so that image is what we tweet out, we Facebook it, we LinkedIn it, we Google plus it. It becomes the selling point of that blog.
Absolutely. So Zan, would you ever really, what would be your reaction if we said post this blog without image?
I wouldn't post it.
Just wouldn't do it. No, and now you've got video as well.
Yeah.
And so introducing your blogs with a short video, it's simple to do. Grab your iPhone, grab your Android phone, whatever it is, and just knock out a 35-second video.
Yeah.
Because that's also a huge part, and clearly you're watching video now, so it's a huge part of what's happening.
A video introduction too gives you a really personable way of introducing what you're about to talk about in your blog. So, and it's a little bit of a point of difference at the moment because not everybody's doing it. So I would definitely recommend grabbing your phone and having a go. Jump in and see what happens.
Yeah, and look, I think as the generations become more ADD, with their short attention spans, one hand attached to phones, then videos it is critical. It's not becoming, it totally is critical.
Absolutely.
And so adding a video to your blog, easy to do, not a super hard thing, and away you go.
Cool. All right, so a couple of tips in there. Just get started, use a image creation tool on your phone, check out Grammarly. Look at drag and dictate on your phone for that drive home from work. And just get started putting some content together. We've got a really cool, where's the bit.ly?
Bit.ly up there today.
Link
around there somewhere.
With 5 great blogging tools which are used by global marketers, which has been written by Alex Donovan here at the Kingdom. So if you've got any more queries or questions, feel free to comment below or check out the blog. And we will see you tomorrow for Thursday Live at the Kingdom.
Bring it on, Thursday Live at the Kingdom. Thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you then.
See you later.